Welcome, food adventurers. Today, we're diving into the heart and soul of the Philippines, food. Now, Filipino cuisine is famous for its bold flavors and creative use of ingredients, and trust me, they've got some dishes that'll make you raise an eyebrow. We're talking about 5 of the strangest Filipino foods that will challenge your perceptions and tantalize your taste buds. Although some of these food had their origins somewhere in Asia, they have become food staples here. First up, we've got balut. Now imagine cracking open a duck egg, but instead of a yolk, you find a partially developed duck embryo staring back at you. Yep, you heard that right. Balut is a street food staple in the Philippines and parts of Asia, and it's not for the faint of heart, but hold on before you cringe. This is not for shock value, folks. See, Filipinos, and other Asians for that matter, have been enjoying balut for centuries. It's considered a true delicacy, a source of protein and good luck, especially for pregnant women. You typically eat it with a pinch of salt and a splash of vinegar, slurping down the broth before tackling the, shall we say, meaty part. Now I'm not gonna lie, the texture takes some getting used to. It's a bit like chicken soup with a crunchy surprise, but trust me, the rich, savory flavor is something truly unique. Next, we're diving into a dish that looks as intriguing as it sounds. Dinuguan. Now don't let the name chocolate meat fool you. We're not talking about a dessert here. Dinuguan is a rich, savory stew made with pork offal and yes, you guessed it, pig's blood. I know what you're thinking. Blood in a stew? No way! But hold your horses! The blood gives the stew a deep, almost black color and a surprisingly nuanced flavor. Don't think metallic tang. Think more like a robust, earthy richness. And speaking of richness, dinuguan is simmered low and slow with garlic, onions, chilies, and often a good splash of vinegar for that signature Filipino tang. Food number 3, tamalak, the Woodworm Delicacy. Now, if you thought balut was adventurous, hold on to your hats because we're about to get down and dirty with tamalak. This delicacy hails from the mangrove forests of Palawan, and it's not your average seafood. Picture this. You're wading through a mangrove swamp, hacking away at rotting wood and pulling out woodworms? Yep, you heard that right. Tamalak is a type of shipworm, a mollusk that burrows into wood, and it's considered a true delicacy in the Philippines. Now I know what you're thinking. Eating worms? You're out of your mind, Zimmern. But trust me on this one. Tamalak is often eaten raw, seasoned with nothing more than vinegar, chilies, and onions. It's got this unique slimy texture, kind of like a squid with a slightly salty, briny flavor. Alright folks, here's food number 4, Adidas. This is another street food gem from the Philippines. I'm talking about Adidas, grilled chicken feet, skewered and ready to eat. I know. Chicken feet, but trust me on this one. Adidas gets its name from the famous shoe brand because, well, the skewered chicken feet look like tiny shoes. They're smoky, slightly chewy, and have a unique texture that's surprisingly enjoyable. Filipinos love pairing Adidas with spicy vinegar or soy sauce for dipping, making it a flavorful street snack. Now, I've got to admit, the first time I tried Adidas, I was a bit hesitant. It's definitely got that unique, slightly gelatinous texture that comes with chicken feet, but there's this underlying savory, smoky flavor that's seriously addictive, especially when you pair it with that spicy vinegar. Food number 5, Camaru, the crunchy critter snack. Now for our final culinary adventure, we're heading to Pampanga, a region known for its daredevil approach to food. And their specialty? Camaru, also known as mole crickets. Yes, you heard that right, crickets. These little critters are a common sight in rice paddies, and in Pampanga, they're not pests, they're a delicacy. Now, I've eaten my fair share of insects around the world, and I've got to say, Camaru holds a special place in my heart. They're typically sautéed with garlic, onions, and tomatoes, giving them this incredible, savory umami flavor. Some folks say they taste like shrimp, others like nutty popcorn. Me? I think they taste like adventure. So, we've journeyed from embryonic delights to wood-eating worms, and let's be honest, you've got to admire the creativity and resourcefulness of Filipino cuisine. These dishes are more than just strange foods. They represent a rich cultural heritage that celebrates bold flavors and a deep connection to the land. So next time you're feeling adventurous, why not take a culinary leap of faith and try something truly unique? I know that was a mouthful. Please comment, like, and subscribe. We have more to come. See you in the next one.